Hi, and welcome to SimpleSpiritualityPH. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Regine. I am an intuitive tarot reader, I'm a Reiki healer, and an overall light worker. Now, before we dive into today's episode, which is another question that I often get asked about the tarot, I would like to invite everyone who would like to receive notifications of my videos to please hit the subscribe button below. If you have any comments, suggestions, or you just want to say hey, comment down below. If you like this video later on, hit the thumbs up. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, both face-to-face or online, here are the details. So as you can see, I do have an email, I do have Facebook, and I do have Instagram as well. Now, let's get to this video, which is a lot of my clients ask this from me, and it's one of the reasons why some of my clients actually come to me for a tarot reading. But basically the question is, can the tarot predict the future? So can a tarot reading basically predict the future? And the simple answer is yes and no. I know it doesn't sound simple, but it is. It is both yes and no. And the reason for that is because, again, we have to go back to the premise of, in this universe, like attracts like. So whatever you're focusing on, whatever is going on inside your brain, whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're feeling most of the time, whatever is going on in your subconscious is what projects out into the outside world. All our experiences, all the people we attract in our lives, all the things that happen to us are a product of what we have going on inside of us. Okay? So, in that sense, when we come to a tarot reader and ask for a prediction of the future, what basically is going to happen is the cards will read a possible future, one possible future, based on current energies, based on what's currently going on in your brain, based on what's currently going on in your subconscious, based on what's currently going on in your emotions, and in your whole body, basically whatever is going on in your energy field, whatever you've got going on inside of you. Because, again, in this universe, like attracts like. That's the simplest way I could put it. And there are a lot of LOA teachers out there, which you can, just search on YouTube to learn more about this. There's Abraham Hicks, there's Neville Goddard, actually, the master of manifesting, for me at least, because I love Neville Goddard. And I've seen it in my practice that whenever people do come up to me for a future reading, or they want to ask about what the future energies are, this is usually what happens. Well, this is 100% what happens. It is always based on the person asking the question, based on their current energy. Now, again, let's put it into context. So my favorite example is always the one of, let's say, for example, today, you ask me if you can be a millionaire by tomorrow, and you're thinking, feeling, believing, focusing on that you cannot be a millionaire by tomorrow. Well, definitely the cards are going to say no. But if after the reading, something inside you says, hey, I don't like the reading, I don't like that it said I'm not going to be a millionaire, I'm going to do something about it. All of a sudden, the energies start to change. And there's a party downstairs, so you might hear some of my family members laughing, and I'm going to head down in a bit. But basically, so you say that, you make a declaration of, no, I don't accept this tarot reading. Now that I know that right now what I'm believing is I'm not going to be a millionaire, I'm going to do something about it. And so all of a sudden, when you make that declaration, everything starts to change. The energies start moving. They start, the ball starts to roll, and then all these different components come together, and they make they basically call in different circumstances for you. And if you're able to do that, like within the second, within the day, if you're able to feel like you already are a millionaire right after that reading, then most likely by tomorrow, your cards will already have changed. Even just one card will already have changed for you. The cards will detect when there's a movement, when there's a shift in energy, when there's a shift in beliefs, when there's a shift in your entire being. Okay, so that's why it's yes and no. So the tarot can see into the future in a sense of in an energetic sense, okay? In an energetic sense. But that future is only one future out of multitudes of futures. Because again, it is dependent on what you are vibrating inside of you. What are your beliefs about it? What is your subconscious telling you about this particular topic that you asked about? You know? So oftentimes, I would always tell my clients that yes, this is one glimpse into a single future that could happen, but it is not the only future. And do not take it as the end goal. Do not take it as the absolute truth, because every moment, every second, we are vibrating differently. We are able to choose different realities every second of the day. There's a dog. We're able to choose different realities every second of the day. And so that also means that every second of the day, cards are going to show you different things, Unless you stay in that same energy field, cards are going to be showing you the same thing. So again, whenever you ask, just a tip for anyone who would like a future reading. Number one, remember that all readings are energetic. They will only read the current energy. And if you ask for a future reading, that means that the cards are reading that potential future based on your current energy. So the moment you change it, then your future is going to change as well. You create your own reality. You always create your own reality every second of the day. So that means every second of the day, there is a potential for another different future to happen. Another different future to happen, okay? So it's all energetic. It's all energetic. Third, do not take that reading as the absolute truth. If every second changes, then of course the reading will change in a day or 2 weeks, depending on how fast you're able to change that momentum that you're currently on. Okay, so if you get a reading that you don't like, if you get a future reading that you don't like, just take it as, all right, that's what's going on right now. Now, what can I do to make it go in the direction that I want? What can I do to become a millionaire? What can I do to be with a person whom I love? What can I do to get that job that I want? Just take it as a point in time. And that's it. That's basically it. Take that reading as a point in time. Do not let it condemn you. Do not let it put you inside a box. Take it as the current energy. It's just like taking your temperature. You don't stay in the same temperature your body doesn't stay in the same temperature consistently throughout your entire life, right? Every hour, most likely you're going to change your temperature. So it's kind of like that. It's just like a temperature check, all right? So if ever you get a negative reading, negative future reading, just take it as, yep, that's currently what's happening. Now I know what to do. I know what's going on, and I'm going to go this way, to the way that I really like. All right? So that's it. I hope that has helped, and I hope that has inspired you, because a lot of people who get negative readings or who have negative readings are really they feel really distraught about it. And I think that a lot of tarot readers have the responsibility to tell their clients that, yes, this is supposed to empower you. This is a moment in time, and it will not box you, okay? This is what's going on right now. Now that you know it, what are we going to do next? What do you want to do next, okay? It's a responsibility as tarot readers to empower people. And as clearance, or the people who ask for tarot readings, it's also your responsibility to know where you are at that point in time. And if you don't like it, change it. If you like it, then keep going with that path. Okay, so I hope that helped, and if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to receive notifications of my new videos, please hit the subscribe button below. If you have any comments, suggestions, or any questions for me, just type it down below. And if you'd like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, both face-to-face or online, if you're anywhere in the world that I am not in, but I'm going to be moving around soon, so, that's the thing. So here are the details. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.